Yo, reaction channel. I'm back. Yes, sir. Back in this bitch, man. Another reaction video. Friday Night Horrors. 5 creepy videos caught on camera. We getting into it straight like that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow the dog on Instagram, ChrisShotter_. And follow the gaming channel. Yes, sir.
Today,
let's get into it, man.
I see things in this video that nobody would believe if it weren't caught on camera. This is truly the stuff of nightmares.
And make sure to put on in the comments something scary, because the videos I just be reacting to, it's not scary at all though. It might be scary for all, but it's not scary for me. Help me out and find the scariest video on YouTube and send it my way, and if I get scared I might give away something, I don't know. But I don't get scared. I don't get scared easy, so try your best. Let me see.
Number 5. Our world is a busy place to live. So many tasks to accomplish, so many responsibilities to tend to that at times it seems that we are just floating, bobbing up and down, head just above the water, able to sacrifice only seconds of our attention to keep ourselves from drowning. It makes me wonder if it's so easy to misplace one's attention, forgetting the last thing you ate, commuting to work and having no recollection of anything between when you started your car and when you parked it, then what else could be going unnoticed in our lives? In this first clip, a gentleman seems to have experienced something of this nature. As he mindlessly paces back and forth beside his car, apparently taking a small break from driving to stretch his legs, his attention is elsewhere for a few moments, but it's long enough to miss what's going on around him.
Tough.
As the traffic whizzes by on this small, disorganized roadway, you notice a dark figure slowly manifest out of thin air and approach the gentleman. And what happens next is astonishing. This shadow figure, freestanding and free-moving, approaches the man casually. As you watch the...
Before there was the encounter, like we say, something abnormal, something you never seen before. Let me know down in the comments how all you would react. If all you would just overreact and either get scared, run away. Let me know down in the comments, because I'm interested to know how all you feel about that. If all you meet something abnormal, what all you go do.
Footage, you expect the man to notice something peculiar.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you see something abnormal or different
but then,
that you never see before?
The disembodied shadow seems to fuse itself to this man by means of some otherworldly method.
You know me, I don't care about it. I ain't gonna lie to you, I go just watch it and see where is the plans, where it getting into now, where it going and do. And I ain't not gonna follow it. That is one thing I'll never do. That is some shit you just see in the movies. I'll never do that. Follow some shit either calling my name. Nah, you lost me, the king. You lost me.
No amount of science can explain. The origin of this clip is unknown. But what is for certain? What we just witnessed on this.
One thing I know, catch. If I encounter anything, give me a story, put it down in the comments. I'm interested to read. Put it down in the comments. So if I encounter something ghostly like, or just anything abnormal that all you wouldn't see on a frequent basis.
Some TV footage is truly mysterious and downright disturbing.
To be honest, I never encountered something like that before, so I would know how I would feel in that situation, but I know I will keep calm.
And the origins of the location in general are of a very dark nature. This historic prison at Bodmin in Cornwall, on the southern tip of England, has seen its fair share of death and violence in its long-standing history. Torture and mutilation of prisoners was common practice in the early years the jail was established, and it is the setting for the final chapter of a story about a beautiful woman slain by her jealous former lover. This prison was reopened for private tours after a small restorative project had been completed to preserve the building where some of England's most notorious criminals had been tortured and executed.
Wow.
Placards and stanchions were placed outside of some of these chambers. They verbally illustrate some of the horrors former inmates had endured as punishments for their past transgressions. Some ranging from disturbing to absolutely appalling. On this day, Tony and Bev Ferguson of Southampton brought their equipment in hopes of capturing something interesting. While the couple made sure they were the only visitors in this haunted prison, they captured many incidents of supernatural activity. Faint voices, EVPs, shadows, and this video footage.
It's not to say I don't believe these type of videos, and it's just if I see it with my own two eyes, then I go believe it.
This
not to say I don't believe that it's real,
William Hampton,
but only
the
if I
last
see it
man to
with
be
my own two
executed
eyes.
in this county. He was sent to the gallows after strangling his former girlfriend, Emily Tredia,
What?
to death when she informed him that they could no longer be together.
Tough. Niggas simping out here.
On July 20th, 1909, William was the last person put to death at Cornwall. And quite possibly, its last remaining resident.
Man strangle the girl to
Number 3.
The man strangle the girl to death because okay. I'm not even gonna speak on the dog. People different out here. Yes?
A boy and his pup. Can you think of any bonds
That is one thing I'll never get though.
that have limited methods of communication with each other?
Have you
A
say
wagging tail.
Have you say your girl cheat on you dog? Have you say your girlfriend cheat on you? You go one kill a man because she cheat on you, like what? Like basically you're wasting your whole life there. Tough. Choke out your own girl, yes?
Waiting anxiously for you to come through the door, listening in
different.
anticipation as you walk up the steps. Nothing matches the joy of a young child coming home and seeing that their father caved in and finally allowed them to get a puppy.
Dog, I find I hear any background music more than this man dog. Like he
Some would
raised
say
the
their
background
relationships
music
with
too
their
high.
pets are more profound than any other that they've ever experienced in their life. Such intense, unconditional love is balanced equally by the deep despair of someday losing them. The footage from this next clip was captured using a home security camera. The owner of the home had previously noticed some unusual things happening in the area near the stairs. When he reviewed the footage, he was shocked by what he was seeing.
It's
The
a
faint
horse,
apparition
man.
of a young boy and a dog playing on the stairs in the adjacent living room. Upon further investigation, he was able to find out a bit more about these apparitions. In the late 60s, a family of 4 had lived in this home. A couple, 2 young children, boy and girl, and a dog.
Wow.
One day, the children arrived home from school. The dog, waiting eagerly by the tree in the yard, began to bark with excitement and ran towards the children. The youngest, a little boy, giggled with excitement and ran across the street to greet him. As they came together, a tragic accident took place and they were both struck by an oncoming vehicle. Neither survived.
Wow.
Could this be evidence of their lasting presence within the home?
Could be.
Or possibly just a small metaphysical remnant of a happy time shared between man and his best friend? Number 2. All over the world, millions of people are exploring different areas of the wilderness in an attempt to find a bit of respite from the pressures of their lives. The wanderlust seems to draw people into remote areas of these sprawling utopias of life, away from the smog-covered concrete wastelands and social confines of an urban environment. Many unexplained occurrences happen in these places where so many people come to reflect and isolate themselves from their own frantic inner chatter. Sometimes we're lucky enough that a few of these moments are caught on camera. A freelance content creator, Rob Wakefield, captured a shadowy figure haunting a pathway in Stansted, Mount Fittich. In the footage, Rob manages to capture a misty figure on the pathway close to the river.
I don't know why these people just feel to just explore because exploring sake, dog. Like what? And by themselves too. That's the thing I don't get, dog. With the jail, I find this looking kind of fake, boy. I ain't gonna
The
lie.
ghostly legend has its origins in the story of a mysterious fatal train crash.
It's
According
kinda
to the
fake,
legend, the ghost is assumed to be the spirit of someone who was hit by a train on the nearby railway.
There's some people who just be riding it, who does just be walking on the train tracks, though. Where you showing me right now? I ain't seeing shit. Oh, I'm seeing it now. Based on how the man is reacting, whoever recording and reacting to it at all, dog. So he probably either ain't see it or is an edited video, dog.
Rob decided to continue down the path and visit the location next to the river, but didn't notice anything until he watched the footage.
So it's naked to the eye, but you could see it on the camera. Okay.
Number 1.
Okay. That was kind of loud.
This video comes to us by way
Bust
of
my
another
ears out.
YouTuber, Exploring with Danny. Danny and friends record themselves as they explore a haunted abandoned mine shaft. This mine and many others are said to be inhabited by folkloric creatures known as Tommyknockers, a small, grotesque, troll-like creature that were said to be a myth until technology provided us a means to photograph and video these strange beings. While exploring, some strange things began to happen.
No way I would do that, dog. I'll never do that, dog, in my life. Although I ain't fear nothing, dog. I would never do that, dog. I'm not that interested in the cave. What the cave have for me? A cave and give me gold and dog. I'm not going down in there. Because I find it interesting. You're mad out. Could ever catch me doing them kind of dotishness, right?
Oh, I just heard a whistle though.
And when I hear strange noises, this seems so...
Did you hear a whistle over there?
It seems so unreal, dog. Like they don't believe it, dog. Like they wouldn't think that could happen.
After hearing an ominous whistle coming from deep within the mine, they briefly pause and then continue further into the darkness, where they find a mysterious black ink oozing out of a crack in the wall of the mine.
This man go and taste it, or he put it up to your face like...
Oh, messing about, but...
This man feels destroyed, too.
As
He
they
pulling that
continue
can out, dog. He
what
pulling that
happens
can out,
next
dog.
is truly startling.
Hello?
That is just the beat or something. It's sounding like something just running, though.
Don't know what lies beneath.
Or just constant beating, though. I feel like the beat, though. That's the instrumental in the background.
Hello, get you out of here now!
As Danny rounds the corner with the camera, a small black figure with glowing green eyes on all fours begins to approach him in a way that
Tough.
seems to be a warning not to venture any further.
Some kind of creature looking kind of vibes, I don't know. But what green eyes means, you know green eyes? Unless the quality is both like, I can't see no green eyes.
These kind of clips are the most terrifying to me. Could this occurrence be a bridge between what we believe to be a myth and reality as we are faced with the physical presence of something unknown?
Oh shit, that is not no creature though. Well, no animal at least. I thought it was an animal, but there's not.
What's up, y'all? Hope you're all enjoying all the new content.
Alright, bro. I don't know if you deserve a like for that one because I was kind of wishy-washy because it wasn't really that scary. The point of it is to get scared, but hey, you do you, man. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go over to the gaming channel because we're going to record well, until dawn. Episode 7 or 6, one of them. But all you know the vibes, go over to the gaming channel. Yes, sir. I'm out.